Good morning, students. So, in class 9th, we were with the is matter around us pure. And students, I told that matter is classified in that pure substances and mixtures. In pure substances, we have got completed in the previous video that elements. In elements, students, we have discussed about the metal, non-metal, metalloids and compounds. Up to compounds we have completed. And now students, we will move towards the left side, that is. So today we are with the mixtures and then we will be complete the content. So students, here today's topic is mixture. Mixture. I have given the definitions of the mixtures. When two or more substances are combined together in not a definite proportion by its mass, it may be in any desirable quantity. So this is the mixture. So students, here this mixtures we have classified in two parts. The first part is your homogeneous mixture and second is the heterogeneous mixture. So first we will see homogeneous mixture, second is heterogeneous mixture. Homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous. So mixture is classified in two parts, homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. So first we start with the homogeneous mixture. Homogeneous. So students, what do you mean by the homogeneous? Actually students, a mixture is said to be homogeneous when the particles which are mixed together, they are not uniformly mixed. Uniformly mixed together. When a mixture is said to be a homogeneous. A mixture is said to be homogeneous mixture when particles or constituents are mixed truly and there is no any boundary of separation between them. So students, what is the definition of homogeneous mixture? A mixture is said to be homogeneous mixture when particles or constituents are mixed thoroughly, properly, and there is no any boundary of separation between them. It means students, जो particles होते हैं, maybe 2, 3, 4, whatever, they mixed be thoroughly. Means their composition must be similar. You cannot say that this is this element and this is this element, because these elements are mixed properly. You cannot see any boundary of separation between them. So this type of mixture is known as homogeneous. About the homogeneous mixture, this mixture may be liquid liquid, this mixture may be solid solid, this mixture may be in liquid when solids are mixed. So means mixtures may be in different phase. The phase may be different. So students, here that clear definition of homogeneous mixture. A mixture is said to be homogeneous mixture when particles or constituents are mixed thoroughly, properly they are mixed, and there is no any boundary of separation between them. Now students, here we have got some examples. So many examples are there. Examples of homogeneous mixture. You can give 4 or 5 these examples. Here I will be writing also. So first of all, when I talk about the one liquid, when your solute is solid and solvent is liquid. So this is one kind of mixture, students. So when sugar is mixed in water, स्टूडेंट्स जब हम शुगर को वाटर में मिक्स कर देते हैं तो ये एक सॉल्यूशन बन जाता है आपका, जिसको हम बोलते हैं शुगर सॉल्यूशन. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, इन द शुगर सॉल्यूशन here only two things are present, one sugar and other is the water, but this is a mixture. So students, in sugar solution, the particles of the sugar you cannot see separate. When you keep it for 1 hour, 2 hour, 1 day, 2 days, then also you will not see any particles which you can see at the bottom of the container. So students, this sugar solution, actually it is the homogeneous mixture of sugar and water. Understood? And second example, if you take mixture of alcohol and water. So students, if you make the solution of alcohol and water, if you add water in alcohol, or if you add alcohol in water, then students, the mixture will be homogeneous mixture, because you can't see any line, any border of separation between the alcohol and alcohol and water. They have got a very good composition. Means from wherever, suppose that you have got one bottle of alcohol and water mixed together, and if you take a sample from any part of that bottle, you will see everywhere alcohol and water got mixed properly. There is no boundary of separation between alcohol and water. By seeing, you cannot see that where is water and where is milk. So this is the example of homogeneous. Okay students. Third example, if you talk about the lemnoid students, means nimbu pani. स्टूडेंट्स व्हेन यू मेक लेमनोइड, जब आप नींबू पानी बनाते हैं तो यू ऐड थ्री थिंग्स, फोर थिंग्स like that. You add, first you take that water, and in water add some lemon juice, और उसमें स्टूडेंट्स आप लेमन जूस मिक्स करते हैं, देन यू ऐड दैट सम शुगर पार्टिकल्स, और मे बी दैट यू वांट टू ऐड सम salt also. So yes students, four ingredients are there. Water is there, lemon juice is there, sugar is there, salt is, and by dissolving properly, by stirring properly, you will get lemonade. And students, in that lemonade you cannot tell that where is lemon juice and where is the sugar and where is the salt and where is the water, because in that solution all the particles, all the constituents, they are properly mixed. There is no any boundary of separation between them. So this lemonade is a very good example of homogeneous mixture. Students, first example I have given sugar solution, second example I have given that alcohol and water, and third example I have given for the lemonade. Now students, if you talk about the two solid, when two solid or three solids are get mixed together, so all your alloys, if you talk about the alloys, so alloys are the good example of homogeneous. Students, when you make the alloy, then you take one metal or one non-metal, maybe sometime two non-metal, one metal, sometime two metals. So means here we have got different constituents are there. Their natures are different, but when you mix them, then students, they make the homogeneous mixture. And here I am giving the example of alloys. If I talk about the alloys, then I will be talking about the brass. स्टूडेंट्स, आपने ब्रास का नाम तो सुना होगा. तो स्टूडेंट्स, एक ब्रास क्या होता है? ब्रास एक दिखने में मेटल जैसा लगता है, बिल्कुल मेटल है ये, और स्टूडेंट्स इसके अंदर टू मेटल मिक्स करके बनाए. विच मेटल्स आर मिक्स्ड? डू यू नो? वन इज इट इज द मिक्सचर ऑफ कॉपर एंड जिंक. तो स्टूडेंट्स, इसमें टू मेटल मिक्स है, वन इज कॉपर एंड अनदर इज जिंक. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, बट इफ यू सी द ब्रश, वी कैन नॉट से कि वेयर इज द कॉपर इन दैट एंड वेयर इज द जिंक इन दैट. आप ये नहीं कह सकते स्टूडेंट्स कि इस पार्ट के ऊपर यहाँ इस साइड में कॉपर है और इस साइड में जिंक है. यू कैन नॉट से दिस थिंग. आप ये चीज़ नहीं कह सकते हो, क्योंकि ब्रास है वो एक एलॉयज है, एंड दिस इज द होमोजीनियस मिक्सचर. इट इज अ गुड एग्जांपल ऑफ होमोजीनियस. एंड स्टूडेंट्स, इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द वन मोर एलॉय, दैट इज ब्रॉन्ज. आपने ब्रॉन्ज मेडल तो देखा होगा स्टूडेंट्स, सबने ब्रॉन्ज का नाम सुना है कि उसको ब्रॉन्ज मेडल मिला है. फर्स्ट गोल्ड मेडल आता है, उसके बाद सिल्वर, और सिल्वर के बाद नाम आता है स्टूडेंट्स ब्रॉन्ज. और ब्रॉन्ज का मतलब होता है कांस्य, कांस्य पदक. यू कैन से दैट कि उसको कांस्य पदक मिला है, इंग्लिश में उसको बोलते हैं ब्रॉन्ज मेडल. तो स्टूडेंट्स, ब्रॉन्ज इज ऑल्सो एन एलॉय ऑफ टू मेटल. फर्स्ट मेटल द सेम, हियर ऑल्सो कॉपर, एंड हियर in place of zinc, here other metals is there, that is tin. तो स्टूडेंट्स, इसमें आपके दो मेटल मिक्स है, एक आपका कॉपर है और दूसरा आपका टिन है. बट इफ यू सी द ब्रॉन्ज, यू कैन नॉट से दैट वेयर इज द कॉपर एंड वेयर इज द टिन, बिकॉज बोथ द मेटल they have got chemically composed together. Means there will be no any boundary of separation between the copper and a tin. So all the alloys are very good example of homogeneous mixture. And students, almost examples of the homogeneous mixtures I have given to you. And now students, we start with the heterogeneous mixtures। तो ये स्टूडेंट्स हम स्टार्ट करते हैं heterogeneous मिक्सचर। तो स्टूडेंट्स हेट्रोजीनियस मिक्सचर्स क्या होता है? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू विल सी दिस। एक्चुअली a mixture is said to be a heterogeneous mixture when the elements are composed, when the elements are not mixed fully, they are not mixed properly, means you can see a boundary of separation between the particles, between the constituents of the mixture. So this is the homogeneous mixture. So students, we will define the homogeneous mixture. A mixture is said to be heterogeneous, said to be heterogeneous mixture when the components or constituents are not mixed fully, uniformly, or properly to each other. Or called heterogeneous mixture. Is that clear students? तो ये आपका heterogeneous mixture हो गया। And now we have got so many examples of heterogeneous mixtures. So students, like that, if you see that miscible just you see, if you take the example of water is mixed in oil. When water is mixed with the oil or maybe a mixture of water and oil, a mixture of kerosene oil and water, a mixture of groundnut oil and water, then students, this heterogeneous mixtures, because you can see where is the water and where is the oil. It means you can see a line, a boundary between water and oil, and you can see easily that boundary of separation between these two components. So the mixture of water and oil is a good example of heterogeneous mixture students. If you mix students, second example, mixture of sugar and sand. This you see students, if you mix sugar and sand and both are the solids, sugar is also solid and sand. So students, you can see the constituents, that where is the sugar, where is the sand. Means you can see them, different constituents, different components are visible with your naked eyes. You can see a line of boundary between them, and by that boundary you can see, you can say that this is the heterogeneous mixture. So this is the second example of heterogeneous mixture. And second, students, you can write that chalk. If you put chalk, if you put chalk powder in water, okay students, तो वाटर इज हियर, क्या है वाटर, वाटर आपका सॉल्वेंट है, और स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पे चॉक पाउडर क्या है, ये आपका सोल्यूट है। तो आपका सॉल्वेंट है वो लिक्विड है, और जो सोल्यूट है वो आपका क्या है, सॉलिड है। तो व्हेन यू मिक्स चॉक पाउडर इन वाटर, you will see that chalk powder will get settled down at the bottom, and clearly you can see that where is the water and where is the chalk powder. So this solution of chalk powder, the water, is the example of heterogeneous. Like that students, some many more examples are there, like that milk. Students, if you see the milk, you cannot see that where is the, by your naked eyes you cannot see that where is that means milk particles are there, means that protein, the minerals are also, but this example of so after that students, blood, in blood you can't see by seeing that in the blood that different components are there, like that RBC, platelets, these three most common components, and in that blood is also. So students, actually it is there. So it was about the homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous. And now students, we will see characteristics of homogeneous mixtures, or you can say that properties of mixture you take, because if you will take, it will take much time. So first we see with the characteristics or properties of mixture. Characteristics of mixture. Characteristics of. So first students, your mixture can be homogeneous or heterogeneous. Your mixture can be homogeneous or heterogeneous. Means it depends upon the nature of the components. It depends upon that what type of mixture we have got. So mixture can be homogeneous or heterogeneous, because both type of mixtures are possible. So some mixtures that I have given the example, that they be homogeneous mixtures, and some mixtures they have got the heterogeneous. Second students, composition of constituents constitutes elements or components are not fixed. Students, like the compound I told, that constituents that components they are fixed by their, means they are in the ratio of their atomic mass. But students, if I talk about the mixture, तो स्टूडेंट्स जो मिक्सचर होते हैं उनका कोई डेफिनेट नहीं होता है, उनका कोई मॉलिक्यूल नहीं होता है। तो स्टूडेंट्स, इसके अंदर जो भी कंपोजिशन होता है कॉन्स्टिट्यूट, कोई फिक्स, वो किसी भी अमाउंट में हो सकता है, वो किसी भी रेशियो में हो सकता है। इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन दैट। तो कंपोजिशन ऑफ कॉन्स्टिट्यूंट्स एलिमेंट्स आर नॉट फिक्स्ड in the case of a mixture. And third, students, melting point and boiling point of mixture is not fixed. Students, like that compounds, the melting point and boiling point was fixed. In the compounds there was no different characteristics were shown of their constituent element. Whatever the compound was there, in that compounds only property was shown. But students, in case of the mixture they can't have, mixture doesn't have its melting point and boiling point, fixed melting point and fixed molecule, because in that constitutes whatever we have got mixed, they have got in different elements are there, different their ratios are there, their amount is also different, so they do not consist, they do not have any fixed melting point and a boiling point. So students, mixture doesn't have got any fixed MP or BP. MP means melting point and BP means a boiling point. So this is a third. And fourth, students, so these are 3-4 characteristics I have told you. So students, there is no molecular formula. There is a no molecular formula. Molecular formula is not there. Molecular formula is not there in case of mixture. तो स्टूडेंट्स, मिक्सचर का कोई मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला नहीं होता है. देयर इज नो मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला ऑफ मिक्सचर. लाइक दैट इन कंपाउंड आई टोल्ड यू दैट you know that in water also we have got two elements, hydrogen and oxygen, but we have got the formula. What formula? H2O. In the same case with the carbon dioxide, we have got that carbon and oxygen, but we have got the compound of carbon dioxide and that molecular formula is CO2. But in case of mixture, there is no any molecular formula of mixture. So students, now we have completed our mixture. In mixture we have completed both the types of mixture, that homogeneous mixture and a heterogeneous mixture. So both the mixtures we have got completed, students, and tomorrow we will complete what? Our next topic, and next topic will be our physical change and chemical change. Okay students. So meanwhile you watch the video and prepare the notes. So students, thank you. Have a nice day.